Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sudhanya Sengupta. So, this is the continuing part of structuralism and functionalism. Now, I am talking about the varieties of functional analysis. The variety of functional analysis means on the concept are assumption concepts and assumption of sociology. There is actually it is talking about the concept of society and assumption of society. That's all. Not more than that. On the theoretical, now we are move on to the second part. On the theoretical orientation that all major social patterns operate the maintain a integration or adaptation of the largest social system. That's we are integrated or adapt this social system. And so this is talking about all these things. And last but not the least, on the model of the self-regulation and equilibrating system. That is this function system means that self-regulating. We maintained ourselves to adapt in this society in our own way, but also maintain the some social rules. Now we are talking about the different things means functional utility of society. Functional utility of society means is stressed the sociological analysis and based on the assumption that social traits existing of the society at give time in the interval in the systematic way that ordered relationship can be discovered among social facts. So this functional utility of society, the main thing is it depends on the social facts. What is the social facts is depend on this. And universal functionalism, the uh, the next point, universal functionalism, you can see it. The universal functionalism is analysis based on the theoretical orientation of all major social patterns operate and maintain the integration or adaptation of the large system. So universal functionality is depend on it's collect the different social pattern. First it collect different social pattern, and then then it based on the theoretical portion of different social pattern and adapt the large system. First, a social pattern is explained by the effects of the consequences of the pattern, and second, the consequences must be beneficial and necessary to the proper functioning of society. Then the formal functionalism. This is the formal functionalism. Formal functionalism is the reason that the approach is called formal because does not include the theoretical orientation. That means formal functionalism, uh, in this functionalism there is no theoretical orientation, all based on the events, that means social facts. This approach is concerned with uh, homeostatic or equilibrating system and feedback and self-regulation. This is the formal function. And last but not the least, we are talking about the pre perceptives of the function. The perspective, sorry, the pronunciation will be the perspective of the functions. The perspective of the functions means the functionalism is the major theoretical perspectives of the sociology which essentially interprets society as more than sum of its part. This society is viewed as a system where each constituent part of society is functionality significant for the stability in order to have the sustained extent of the society. where the social would be the objectively real. The perspectives, that means the main point is here we can say the real facts or objectively real things, the perspectives of the functionalism is that. So that's all for now. I am talking about the Brownian law, Kaspar Malinowski, in the next class, next video. So till then, goodbye, and please keep watching and please subscribe my channel.